All right, so today we are going to be going over how to submit a case for treatment plan design through the Phase Ortho online portal. Now, to get to the portal, I'm going to go to the Phase Ortho website, and if I select this button here in the top right, it's going to take me to the customer portal. It's going to take me to this screen here, and I'm going to use the username and password for my customer account to go ahead and log in. Now, if I forget that password or username, it can always be reset by the Phase Ortho internal team. So you can always give us a call if you have forgotten that. Whenever I log in, it's going to take me to this screen. You'll see some of these main options here that kind of guide you on just some of the most popular things you could do. We're actually going to look to the left side of the screen where we will see Submit Case or Submit RX. Now, Submit RX is when we want to fill out the RX information digitally. Submit Case is if we have a physical copy of an RX and we've scanned that in, or a PDF, anything like that. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and select Submit Case. And it's going to take me to this screen. I don't have to worry about any of these options, remake or adjust case, because I'm just treating this as a case that I'm submitting for design. First thing I want to think about is the patient information that's relevant to the case. So that's going to be first name and last name. And then I don't have to worry about any of these other options because those just aren't super relevant for us. If we needed those, the Phase Ortho internal team can adjust that after they have accepted the case. The next thing I'm going to think about is this products tab. So I'm going to select this, and it's going to pull up this menu here. And whenever I select this, I'm going to look at this drop down menu and I'm going to see all of these options here. But the ones we want to focus on when submitting a plan for design are Phase Ortho treatment plan or Phase Ortho treatment plan revision. Now, the only difference here is for treatment plan revision is used whenever a patient has already had a liner treatment through Phase Ortho. This is really just going to affect the price because a revision plan has no fee to it, whereas a brand new patient does have a design fee. So today I'm going to do treatment plan. Just remember though that if you select the wrong product, the Phase Ortho internal team can always adjust it to make sure you are not overcharged. Once I've selected my products, I want to upload my attachments. So I'm going to select this attachment screen, and these options up here don't really matter which one you select. You're just going to select one. I'm going to go ahead and select digital impression. And then I'm going to click to browse my files. I already have them prepped. I got a lower file, an upper file, and my copy of the RX form indicating how I want the design plan to be created. All of these options are just like the requirements. We always need a lower, an upper, and a prescription form. Even if the patient is only getting treatment on one arch, it's super important for us to have both arches because if the treatment affects the bite, we need to be aware of that. And then any additional information you would have that would be helpful to the case, even though it's not necessary, you are always welcome to add more. So if you have any patient photos, a scan of the bite, those things are always welcome to be added to these cases. Once that's loaded, I'm going to check this box that the case has been authorized and signed by my account. You will have to select this box in order to submit the case. And then lastly, I'm just going to add any additional comments in this option box here. So if I have any additional information that isn't on the RX form, that's where I'm going to add this. So if I want to say patient has appointment on this day, or patient is concerned about XYZ, that's where you're going to add that in. But once you have all that information, you will just hit submit case, and then you are good to go. That's how you submit a case.